What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the You Are More YouTube channel with me, Daryl Harley. I have another awesome video for you this week, and we'll be talking about a topic that hits home for me, something I see day to day, and something I think is going to be beneficial for all of you. Hopefully, you get some takeaways, and let's get into it.
Mark Twain said, "Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first."
It's right in your face. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. And that's what we'll take away from that quote, that just line, the world owes you nothing. And we'll use that moving forward in this video. The reason I bring that up, the reason why I feel like that's important for my topic is I think we put a tremendous amount of effort, time, energy, money sometimes into our dream, building our dream, chasing our passion, building our career, or trying to advance in our career, or even a business, starting a business, maintaining our business, could even be in a relationship with somebody, a marriage, anything. We put a tremendous amount of time into life, into this world, and sometimes it doesn't always go the way we planned, as I've talked about in numerous other videos. Is we see the person next to us get promoted before us, even though we felt like we put in more time. We see the person down the street, their business blow up when ours has been around for 4 more years than theirs. We see our best friend get married and they've only been together with their spouse for a few months. We see all this going on around us, and we think to ourselves, I deserve it more. I've put more time in. I've done more. I've put more energy in. Life owes me. The world owes me. Right? It's natural. We all do it, and that's why I said in the beginning, it's something we all struggle with, and something I see day to day. And I want to bring up that it's life is like a Coinstar. If you've ever used a Coinstar, basically what it is a machine that converts change into dollars. So you go to the Coinstar, you have this huge jug or huge cup of change that you've been saving for a couple days, a week, years sometimes, and you pour them in. And it gives you the exact amount of what you pour in back, just in dollar form. So it never gives you anything more, and it never gives you anything less. So think of life in the same way. Life never gives you anything more than you put in, and it will never shortchange you either. But the important thing to remember too is that what it gives you in return is in a different form than what you gave to it. Follow me. The quarters are years and years that you've put into your passion, your dream, your business, your relationship, whatever it is. The quarters are the mass amount of time you've put into life. You're putting these into the Coinstar, and they rack up the most because they're worth the most. Next up would be the dimes. The dimes are still a significant amount of time, but less. So they're the months that you've put into your dream, your passion, your business, your relationship, your goals. Those are the months that you've put in. So still worth a lot, but just not as much as the quarter, which were years and years that you've been putting in. Next up would be nickels. The courses, seminars, things like that you attend to sharpen your skills, to gain more insight, gain more knowledge from an outside source or somebody that's in the similar field from you, and how they became successful doing it. So the nickels are the seminars that you attend, the courses that you take online, or maybe even college that you go back. Those are your nickels. Again, still significant time, still significant to your dream, your relationship, your passion, your goal. Could also be therapy if you're in a relationship. We'll say those are nickels. Now the pennies are the seconds that you spend dreaming, the seconds that you spend thinking, the seconds that you spend imagining, the seconds that you spend thinking or just enveloped in your dream, your passion, your business being successful and on the ground running, the ins and outs of it, the future of it, the pennies, even though they seem small in value as far as monetary value, even though they seem small compared to the quarters, which are years and years that you've put in, the pennies are the most. The pennies, they count too. And I know for myself, I spend just about every second of every day thinking about how I am impacting everybody that I've encountered on that day. Did I make a positive impact? Did I make a negative impact? And then I spend other time thinking about how bad I want to get in front of an audience and speak to an audience and remind these audiences how great you are and how much worth, how much value your life holds. So now that we know what quarters are, what dimes are, and what nickels are, and these pennies, I want to before I move forward, I want this to be important too. I want you to remember also that life not only gives us our return on investment as far as the time we put in and the thoughts that we put in, but also the energy that we put into life is the energy we often receive from the people around us and the things we encounter throughout life. Let me elaborate. If we are putting positivity, love, joy, and happiness into the world, for the most part, that is what returns to us. Now, it's not always that happens, and we've talked about adversity and why we go through certain things in previous videos. It's to mold you, shape you, and make you stronger. But if you are putting negativity and hate and resent and envy into the Coinstar machine, life, that is what it's going to return to you. So I want to encourage you all, when you're putting these pennies in, these thoughts that you've had over the course of building and figuring out your passion and growing yourself, if all of those pennies are made of hate, resent, envy, and negativity, that's what's coming out. If it's filled with positivity, joy, happiness, and love, that is what's going to return. It's a very cyclical thing, in my opinion and my experience. So, after you've saved all these pennies, these quarters, these nickels, and these dimes, and you approach life, and you dump them all into the Coinstar, you sit there and you wait while it's counting because you have no idea what the amount is going to be. You have no idea what the outcome of all the coins, all the change you've put in, you have no idea what it's going to equate to. Life gives you a bill. Life tells you, based on the amount that you have given me, this is what you deserve or this is what you've earned. Not a penny less, not a penny more. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you for spending some time with me this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave comments. It helps the channel grow. It also is constructive criticism for me, so it helps me develop my skills. Again, guys, I wanted to remind you that you've got to earn it. Some people move faster than others, but that doesn't mean you're forgotten or overlooked or been cheated. Keep working, keep putting the time in, and always remember, you are more.